What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. This is Predator 458 coming at you with something a bit different today. I thought it was about time we leave behind the battlefields of the Second World War, leave behind the Germans, the Americans, and so on, and we head into the future, where mankind is still unable to stop fighting with everything. So here we have Fractured Space. This is an early access game currently available on Steam for, I think, about $10 is the cheapest package you can buy. I believe, don't quote me on this, that it is going to be free to play in the future, which I didn't know when I bought it. But I mean, $10 is not exactly a hell of a lot of money. So, yeah, don't regret spending that money. But yeah, so in this game you take control of a fairly, large spaceship. Some of them are quite small. You do up to flagships, which are quite large, but they're not single-seat fighters, is basically what I mean. So you take control of these capital ships or larger vessels, whatever you want to call them, and you fight in these various, almost like arenas, for control of resources that will help you upgrade your ship. So let's quickly hop into the hangar. Here you can see the current ships that are available. There are some. This is a new update with these added in the tech tree. I think you got to get the XP. I've got 4,005, or nearly 5,000. So we'll see what happens when I get enough. But these are the current ones that I got available. You got a sniper, flagship, assassin, which is good fun, disruptor, hunter, enforcer, frigate, and corvette. So let's, for this video, I thought let's make it a bit of a short one. We'll just quickly jump in. I'll show you exactly what I mean by how it works, and then maybe it'll even be fun to maybe once a week we'll go into one of these ships and take it out, because I haven't actually used all of them. I've used the flagship, the assassin, some of the other ones, but some of them I haven't used yet. I don't play it too often. War Thunder steals most of my time. So anyways, let's just hop in to an empty match. London 2, just join that, and we can quickly see possibly the game crashing. No, we did get in. Brilliant. So this is the game. You look around, you move W, A, S and D, and then you can see down at the bottom of the screen, you've got your various buttons. One is going to a cloak. So this is your stealth ship. Yeah, so as you can see, if you look in the bottom right, you've got 5 arenas. A at the bottom is our team's main base. E at the top is the enemy's main base, and someone has joined our server. Don't know why. It's going to suck for them when we leave in a second. But then on the left, in the middle, you've got G, which is a gas giant, I think, or gas mining facility, I believe it's called, and whichever team controls that gets quite a big boost to their resources. But that's we can't even jump. Wait, there we go. So we're going to jump into B1, B2, that system on the side, and basically the way it works is each of these sectors, you can see there's a bit of stuttering right now, so it's definitely an early access game. Now we've got a whole bunch of people joining, which is interesting. But in each of these systems you've got these 3 diagonal resource sites. You capture those, and it will earn your team resources, which you can see in the top left. Got those blue crystal with a 0 next to it. That's how many resources we have. So you capture these, it'll earn your team resources, which you then use to upgrade your ship, which you do by going back to one of your main bases. So B1 or A1. So we got this guy. I don't know if the round has even started yet. I don't really care. But then, if we want to attack their, let's run silent. If we want to attack their main base at E, we need to control either B2 or A2. if we do not control one of those points, we can't gain access and jump into their base. Now if you look at oh, the game's about to start anyway, it seems we've got enough people, so we'll just mess around. Yeah, so now we're going to obviously go back. It's actually become a full game. We have attracted people. But yeah, so if you want to get into their main base, you have to control either B2 or A2. Similarly, if they want to get into our main base, B1 or A1. So you could theoretically charge in straight away, capture B2 and jump into their base, but that will not work terribly well, because as soon as you start to capture the main base, you take damage from their sort of base defenses. So you need those upgrades to the resources to upgrade your ships so you can survive long enough to capture their main base. But yeah, it's really quite fun. I've played a decent amount, but not a whole lot. As I said, War Thunder tends to occupy most of my time. But yeah, anyway, so I'm going to end the recording here. We'll capture this guy. Now we can't capture while cloaked. But yeah, it can be quite difficult to play as the assassin, especially when you don't have support from your team, because you can't really deal, you don't have much survivability. You're all about being stealth. But anyway, as I said, we're gonna end the video here. It's quite a cool game. If you have $10 lying around, I recommend you check it out. And I think I'll definitely bring some more content from this game. I think it'll be good fun to actually try out all the different classes, and I wish I could sort out the stuttering. Let's quickly we use our special ability on he's gone, he's cloaked. But yeah, so this is Fractured Space. I hope you enjoyed it. This is Predator 458 signing off, and I will see you guys next time.